world. Today is Sunday, October 27th, 2024. It's almost midnight and I am in Bangkok, and this is vlog number 178 or something, and the purpose of these vlogs is to be an open journal, and I spent 10 minutes talking about what is top of mind. I'll get closer because I don't have a microphone. It occurred to me earlier today that this is actually a precious and very valuable medium, and actually a practice, this vlog, because we should not take for granted the peace and stability and normalcy of the life that I currently have. And that means, like, I'm physically well, and I have some relative freedom to do whatever I want and spend 10 minutes talking about whatever I want, and with emotional, nervous state that's not disturbed too much. So and there's something like very special about like being present and free, and being able to record like what is most important thing to me right now. So this morning I woke up around 9 or 10, which was, I went to sleep at like 4, so that's like 6 hours, 6 or 7 hours, not like 6, like 10 I was up. Then I had a slow morning, and I did a bit of meditation, my kind of daily routine, and I packed up my things and I went to explore the area. I was really looking for a new iPhone stand, mobile tripod, and new headphones. So I thought I would visit the mall that's like right across the street, down the street. There's a big mall, and later I found out, well, there's actually there's a night market there, just happening now. I think maybe it's closed now, but I went. That one's like huge, and then there's a big mall, and then there's like another big mall that's just for electronics across the street. So I walked around. I got an Americano, and I sat in a cafe and I wrote in a little notebook, and I wrote about like a morning pages about my startup, High Frequency Highway, and about entrepreneurship and the mindset, and things like that. Then I walked around. I picked up the headphones, then picked up some, like, they had like a street food section inside. I was like, it's quite big, like 3 rows by like maybe like 7 rows, columns of these like stands where they would sell food. So I picked up some skewers with like chicken and beef skewers, this like rice in a bamboo stick, and it's like really good, and this pastry that was like a bread. It was very soft bread with like a filling, and some like spicy chicken wings. Like, they're very too spicy for me. And then I went back. Then I found the tripod, and this mall was just very impressive. like all malls, like a lot of malls in Asia are just like huge. And then I got back, I ate the food, I like watched some YouTube, and then towards the evening part of the day, I went up to the rooftop and I did some work for a couple hours, and then I came back into my room. Then I went to the gym, worked out some. Then I had a call with a friend. That was nice. That was cool. And I made like 2 reels, Instagram reels today. And I'm feeling like the development, the production of these reels is becoming like an art form and special. So I've been thinking a lot about like the personal brand and like creating my own content flywheel. And this means like producing content on like YouTube, and then on Instagram, and then like still just brainstorming, developing this idea. Well, then of course having my apps like In-Light Meditation, Visions List, High Frequency Highway, Be Agentic, Luminolog. Like if I can create content and then like provide some value to people, and then have my apps solve some problem for people, this is like an ecosystem, a flywheel that I can develop, and I can find that I'm contributing to the world, and that I'm growing, and that I'm having great experiences, and that and it's important to have this biofeedback mechanism of creating content, of connecting with people, and then being able to look back on like, hey, this was really good. I need to do more of this. This was not so good, but I can see that I did something there. So this comes back to this idea of how feedback systems are like how we create value, how we can create iteration, and it's like this spiral, it's like this positive spiral, and this harmony, and it feels like this is the way to go for me to grow, for me to evolve. And part of that is live streaming too. Like live streaming is a very good method to grow as well. Another idea is like, another strategy is like, so creating YouTube content that's more specific for specific topics. And like YouTube as video as a medium of distributing information, of creating, of expressing, of communicating is so much more powerful than like other mediums like writing, blogs, because you have all this other data inputs of the person's essence, their soul, on the image that's moving, and the voice, and there's a lot of information, emotion here, and a lot more emotion than you pick up in text, which is more analytical, logical. So I'll close it here. So I'm still developing this idea of the personal business flywheel, and perhaps I will explore it more in future videos and also in other means of brainstorming. So and I'll end with a question. It's like, what value can I provide? Like, okay, I have taught myself to code, had like 6-figure software engineering salaries, then traveled the world, did a lot of hackathons, did a lot of hacker houses. So this is connected with a lot of people in communities of AI and Web3. So these are tangible successes that not many people have done. So this is like tangibly, objectively something I can point to and be like, that's my that's why you should listen to me, because I can teach you something about this. And so, and what value would I provide around development, around entrepreneurship, around travel, digital nomad, around mindset. So mindset is actually very important, and training, cultivating, and personal growth. Things like relaxation, meditation, all these different exercises like gratitude practice. These are actually very, very important to know how to do. If I can like teach them,